Welcome to our second installment of Doc's Desk. I hope everyone has had a great couple of weeks, and I hope that as the next 2 weeks that are coming up, we have some great things in store and planned for our kiddos. First of all, let me talk about recently we had our end of month leadership meeting where our principals got together and we started looking at what we had coming up for the next month or so. We got a lot of things accomplished during that. We got a lot of things coming up as well that we still have to plan for. When I was making rounds this past week at high school, Mr. Dance pulled me into a classroom. I was actually in Miss Poe's classroom, and he showed me a poster board copier that East Texas Council of Alcohol and Drug Abuse has donated. This is exceptional for our faculty and staff. This is something that's going to be able to be utilized across the district. I think Mr. Dan said he had to order some software before this thing would be up and running, but we're real excited about this particular machine. I've been able to, through my rounds, many of you might have seen me, I've stepped in and I actually set in some PLCs recently at Weldon and at the high school, and having a really good time sitting in there and watching the collaboration taking place. A lot of the PLC idea is new for a lot of people, including myself, and we're learning from that. High school is going to be taking a trip to Brownsboro this next week to see their PLCs and how they're administered, similar to what high school scheduling is like. So real excited to see how that comes out. This past week we had Pray at the Flagpole. We also had, recently we had our grandparents lunch. We had a tremendous amount of grandparents showing up for lunches and breakfasts at both our elementary and primary school campuses. One of the neat things that are taking place on our primary and elementary school campuses are the Daily Five. And basically, Daily Five is 5 activities. The students are going to read to themselves, read to someone. They're going to work on writing, listen to reading, or work on words. We feel this year this is very important for our districts, especially with our kids and their reading levels. So we hope to see some tremendous gains in reading levels by implementing the Daily Five. This Friday night starts our district playoff. Our don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Our district football schedule. We take on Spring Hill, and then next Friday will be Gilmer. Our football team is going in undefeated, and we would like to keep that momentum going as much as we can. Again, I hope everybody has a great next couple of weeks, and until then, go Bears.